battle over a name change at Robert E. Lee Elementary School is about to end.
The district decided to change the name following a push nationwide to remove Confederate names and references. And KXAN education reporter Aaron Cargile is live at the Austin ISD board meeting with the latest on where the vote stands. Aaron?
Guys, actually, the battle just ended 30 seconds ago. The board voted to change the name of the school to Russell Lee Elementary and name the kindergarten wing after Bettie Mann, who is here tonight sitting on the front row. I want to give you one more look at the three choices that were on the table. Wheelers Grove Elementary, which was the site of Austin's first Juneteenth celebrations and a well-known public gathering place for African Americans from the late 1860s to the early 1900s. The area that you see here is just 2 blocks from the school. It is now called Eastwoods Park. And the winner, Russell Lee Elementary, he was the first UT photography professor. He lived in the Lee neighborhood, and he is known as an inspiring teacher, a compassionate artist, and had a deep respect for diversity. I also need to add that the Campus Advisory Council at Lee recommended changing the name of the school to Russell Lee. And then finally, Bettie Mann, she was the first African-American teacher at Lee, where she taught for 37 years. Her 2 sons were the first African-American students at Lee. She's described as a warm, loving, and inspiring teacher. She is here with her family tonight, and what's interesting is they did not have an issue with the name Robert E. Lee.
I went to Robert E. Lee School, and that's what I wanted to stay. Of course, when her name got thrown in the ring, all that went out.
But it was a great experience for me, and I really wasn't for renaming it if nobody had asked me. But as Greg said, when they put Bettie Mann's name in there, that made me think differently.
She thought it had a nice ring. I'm going to talk to her in just a minute and get her reaction. I know she's going to be thrilled about this. She is 85 years young. She tells me it is an honor just to be in this position. She spent a lot of years teaching kindergarten, but also taught 1st and 3rd grade on the campus, and then spent many years after that as a substitute teacher. We are live at AISD headquarters. Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.
Aaron, thank you. And several school districts in Texas have taken up this issue. In San Antonio, the school board voted to keep the name of their Robert E. Lee Elementary School. That happened back in December of last year. In Houston, the school board voted to change the name of their Robert E. Lee Elementary. Also